Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. This kicks off the nature journal flip throughs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done and a sixth one in progress that I'm working on when I'm watching TV at night. I think Tony has dibs on this one. She claimed dibs on one and she said she wanted the bird one. I'm wondering if she wants the animal one, but we'll see. She'll speak up. She gets first dibs. Anybody else can get in line. You just leave me a comment down below. I'm thinking $26 shipped in the US. Sorry to my international friends. And I had to go up a little because I think I'm not sure these are going to fit in priority envelopes. I don't know what I'm going to do. So this one is super cute. It has this bird paper on the cover. And then the inside is another bird paper, so it's double layer. And I have stamped birds and images all over in here. Free as a bird. Birds, all our wisdom is stored in the trees. Oh, I love that. I just absolutely love it. Then we have a library card. And I would say these journals are decorated, but there's room for more, because don't you think you need a little collage or a little something personalized right here? And then totally blank, and we've got this gorgeous owl paper right here. I think Mary might have given that to me. I took a walk in the woods and came out taller than the trees. That's a Thoreau quote, and I've stamped some trees. And then I have a little card here that was from Nancy. Where flowers bloom, so does hope. And in these journals, I used tons of green plants, seed packets, papers with trees. I mean, I just went through my stash and I said, okay, let's do this. And I've got a little tuck spot with just darling little foliage on it. And it's made from the bird paper, and grateful is a die cut up here. Sometimes in the videos, you can't see the dimension and texture. So this is a glued on piece of ephemera. And then you open it up. This is an envelope you can put stuff in. And it has blue tree paper right here. And this, I just love this paper. It's so gorgeous. And lots of times I put stuff in all the spots, but I guess I didn't. This is the tuck spot right here. Look. Oh, I'm going to put this cute little heart. There you go. And then I think that one's just glued on. But see, they have dimension and nice paper to write on. Green vellum pocket with a bunch of wild ephemera on it. I went kind of crazy. Here's one of Noni's wax seals, and then again, cute little things. And look at this. This is from Smash Our Stash when I had to use brads at some point. I think it was the last year, and I fussy cut a butterfly and then put brads on the body. I love it. I should have done more of those this year when it came around. I forgot about brads this year. Okay, then these were, I don't know how they came into my life, but there were quite a few of them, and they were gorgeous, maybe from Mary. And then I stamped Nothing is So Beautiful as Spring on the back. Do more of what makes you happy. Again, this could be decorated like crazy. And on these, you can staple or glue. You could take something like this and put a pocket on it and expand these, or you can leave them just with a cute little piece of paper the way they are. You can write on the back. Here, this one could be written on, glued, stapled, whatever. I have a cute little clip at the top, a pocket with paper I just couldn't resist, and a sticker, and some die cuts, and the word joy, and a bit of a doily. I don't know. I was on a roll, I guess. Dreams come a size too big so we can grow into them. I made a whole bunch of these cards, and I kept stamping on the blank side, but when I stamped on the patterns, I was so happy with it. I'll show you some others later where I may not have thought of it till later, but I love it. Look, this is a radish paperclip. I think that might have been from Tony. These are seed packets from my mom's garden. So we have cilantro, and then I put a floral paper in it. And this one is just a top pocket. Some go different ways. And then I put a sticker on it that says, eat your veggies. And this is an envelope. You could glue it like this, make it a pocket. You could leave this so it opens, make it a pocket this way. Or you could journal inside of it, not glue it at all. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. That was Audrey Hepburn. And look at this. This is the sweetest thing. It is a wildflower seed packet, And it came to me when my Sadie passed away, I think. The vet had cards with them in, and I just thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute. So I don't know, maybe you want to plant it. This is a gorgeous green envelope, and I stamped a flower on it, or a feather on it, because it's a bird journal. And it fits nice in that pocket. And I love this paper. Oh my gosh. Absolutely love it. I don't know who made that paper. Then this is out of a book or magazine. I don't know. I tore out the page and then I backed it so you could write on it and inked the edges. I had a bunch of these and I loved them. They did not stamp on very well, so I had to throw a couple of them out. All good things are wild and free. This one's okay. It seems like it dried, but some inks did not go well on there. Those are gorgeous. Joy is a net of love by which you can catch souls, Mother Teresa. One of you sent that to me, and it was on the counter, and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be gorgeous here with the birds behind it and this gold. I couldn't even. I had to put it on there. I was going to hog it for myself, not going to lie to you. The earth has music for those who listen. And look at this. I didn't cover up the blue, of course. Then I think Tony might have sent me this too. August 2023. And this was dyeing. It's sealed shut, but you could snip the end and use it this way or snip the other end, however. But it's a little envelope. And I just thought it went with this paper so well. I just had to put it in here. And remember, I've said it before, but if you purchase one of my journals and you don't like the stuff in the pockets, take it all out and throw it away. Or take it all out, put it in a pile, and rearrange it however you want to make it your own. This is gorgeous. Usually I decorate down here. I don't know if on this one I would. This is a bird that I fussy cut. I can't remember who sent me that digital page, but I fussy cut it out and then glued it on because it was foliage and a branch. This you could attach something to. You could glue it down if you don't want to see it. You could give it a torn edge, whatever. This was one of those big doily. Remember like the trendy, they used to have funky edges, and I thought I'm never going to use it as a 12 by 12. So I cut it down and used it as a cute pocket and then put earth laughs and flowers here and fun little ephemera just tucked in. I love that pocket. And then Tony sent me a bunch of these. See, that's why I think she'll like the animal journal too, because almost everything in it is for her. And I just thought he was so cute peeking out of this pocket right here. Fun paper clip. I think Nancy and I picked those up at Scraps KC. And then this could become a pocket, a staple, a flap, whatever. And these were from one of those Smash Our Stash, the small pad things where I made the pockets and then I have fun ephemera just tucked into it. Love it. I love how those pockets work down here. This isn't exactly my color palette, but I just love it. Where flowers grow, so does hope. And if you're not a pink person, you could always cover more of that pink up. But then I put this behind it, a little tuck spot. It's cute. And then Bird Watcher, I have more of that paper where I've used it as a tuck spot for one of these journaling cards. And then we're going down the other side so you can see the other sides of the paper. Another one of those gorgeous ones. Those who plant kindness harvest love. Then back here, I have a big, it was like in a 4x6 pad or something, one of those. And I like some of these papers for journaling cards. They're not cards I would necessarily use for card making, but I stamped this big bird on here. Kathy gave me these bird stamps a long time ago, and I'm just in love with them. Then nice tuck spot there. Lots of places to write. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? This blue paper, you could use a silver pen or a white pen, or you could just cover it up. The forest cries out to me, time to come home. Look at this. Oh, I am a tree girl. In the Pacific Northwest, we take our evergreens very seriously. And then this was the other side of that owl page, and I've got a butterfly right here and then a little mouse. It said something weird there, so I covered it up. Happy Times is ephemera that I glued on top of this gorgeous paper, and then you can open it up, staple, whatever. And then on this side, it's a little pocket for ephemera, and we've got birds. My soul can find no staircase to heaven unless it be through earth's loveliness. Michelangelo said that, and I cut it out of something and glued it on there. And then ephemera in this back pocket. So that is the bird journal. And I think Tony has dibs. And how are we doing? I'm going to show you one more so Tony can decide out of this video which one she wants. This one I call the animal journal. The cover's super cool. I don't know if you can tell. It has specks of like blue violet in it. Then you open it up. This book, property of, and it's all animals. Like animals, birds, everything, everywhere. This is some Japanese stamps that I had in my collection. This pocket right here, it is a pocket, by the way, let's put something in it here. We'll just put that in, then you'll know. And this is an owl stamp on a pattern, on ephemera. This was from this book, you guys. I actually used it out of there. Then I added a bird and another bird. I just had so many birds to work with. I thought this was really fun with this vellum sticking through it. The vellum had a bee, and then I added some butterfly stickers, and it has some silver on it. It's just super cool vellum. And then here I stamped another one of Kathy's bird stamps, and then I've got a bird paperclip and a bird ribbon. I don't even know if I put any of this ribbon in the bird journal. And over here I've got tiger, and I made him some grass to stand in, and then I gave him a dragonfly over his head and a bird over here, and then one of these envelopes, and I put, there is a calmness to a life lived in gratitude, a quiet joy. And then there's a little bunny card inside it, and a cute scrap of paper that I just thought, oh, we might need that for something. It'd be cute in here. And then here, these are a bunch more of those die-cut birds and a dragonfly. And I glued them onto this textured, wonderful paper. You can hear it. And I think it's fun because it has the foliage in it. Then this is the little pocket too, with a flamingo on it and a bunch of ephemera behind him. Keep on Dreaming is the raccoon. I had a little trouble with this tip spot. It's a little tight, you know. Sometimes you are working on lumpy stuff and it's off, but he's so cute. Then place to write or add. Hello. This came in that estate sale, and I just thought it was so cute. So I cut off the back because it was already written on and everything, the card was, and then I made it a pocket because the back side of this is already written on. Then I have some fun paper right here and a giant washi down the side. Oh my gosh, I went a little crazy over here. I've got a vellum sticker. I've got some tiny fussy cut birds and a bunny stamp and some bird stamps and a fussy cut. Then I've got more cute stuff. This is from Nancy. She's finding all the beautiful playing cards. And then a bee card and natural sketch piece of paper. I think Tony's going to recognize a lot of the stuff in this journal too. Uh-oh. It's a little tight, and I didn't go in there straight. There we go. Let's get that. Okay. Look at this gorgeous flap. Okay, so we have that. Then I kind of went crazy on here too. It's a little vellum envelope, and I have a vellum sticker on it. And then this guy, is he a porcupine or is he that other thing that my sister has that sits in your hands? I don't know, but he has flowers on his back and he's cute. Then open this up. Everyone needs a friend, and you can write on the back of it a little bit. That looks like I stamped it, but I don't have that stamp. Then on this side, I've got some more stickers and then a tiny bit of a border that I added, and I thought it was fun there. And then a snail. Snails freak me out, but Tony likes them. And a butterfly. Look at this. I just went nuts with all these little die cuts. I didn't find all the pieces in the right order, but I kept adding them. Frogs and lily pads. And what are those things called? And then look, a little dragonfly and a little butterfly. And I just had a great time. Gluing them all on. And I really like that green vellum for the pockets in here because it adds some interest but not another pattern, and it lets the florals show through. bird watcher, another cut apart for it, and you can write on the back. It's a postcard, and I used a floral washi there. Then here, I think Tony sent these to me. I'm not sure. I took all of these gorgeous little black die cuts of animals and just put them, you know, like it's like a Cinderella story or something where they're all there. And this paper has little bits of black. I thought it was just too cute. Put them all in there. Then in this pocket here, everyone needs a friend. It's the same saying, but it's just too cute. And then I stamped happiness right there. And I tore this paper, this floral, just more interest in the thing shows. Then I've got a Biscayne National Park right there. And another national park. What is yours will find you. And then these butterflies. And I glued this envelope down the top of the page so you can flip it up and put something in it. And again, this fun vellum envelope. I played with this a lot. So I have these butterflies flying on it. And then this paper showing through with the little chicken that just hatched. And you can write on the back. This one has so much color because if it was animals, I didn't rule it out. I just put it all in. Then look, this is a die cut. I can't remember who sent me that, but I just thought, oh, how cute. Looking up at this other bunny. And this is a little tiny pocket for a piece of ephemera. And I added some butterfly and bee on this. And then down here, I was just playing, right? Adding and adding stuff. And then I put tons of cute stuff in the pockets. I went nuts on this one. A little bit crazy. And in every journal, I look at it and think, oh, I could have done more. I could have changed this. And I don't know that they're ever done. Finally, I just mailed them out. I like this silver. I don't know. It was just kind of fun because it's silver and cream. Then here's a little fox right here. And I stamped gratitude. And then I thought this page needed a little something when I was looking for a place for this fish stamp. So I put it over the edge here. Kind of gives them a little more emphasis. But you could still write on it or add to it. Oh, yeah, here we go. This page I went nuts too. Okay, I don't even know what that is. I think it's, yeah, a big roll of black and white washi. And then Nancy sent me these. They were gorgeous stamped images on sewing patterns. And who gave me the stamps? Might have been Mary. Somebody gave me all these like vegetable and flower stamps. Enjoy each and every moment was from an ephemera sticker thing I had. Flower stamp, a little puffy chipmunk, and a butterfly. But I just love, I stapled charms here and there in a couple of them. I don't think every one of them has charms. And then it's a pocket. So it is just an overdone crazy envelope. And the charm, it's fun. Jiggles, makes some sound. And then here's that other side of that paper, just gorgeous. All about birds, owl paper, another little cutie. And then I collaged down here with stamps and butterflies and one of Nancy's butterflies and a scrap of fabric. I tried to bring in a lot of variety in these journals. And then Mary just recently gave me that haul and I stapled this little bear guy up there. Here's the other piece of vellum that you could do whatever with. Your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly. That's a pocket too. Let's put something in there. That's a little big. Plus, I don't like bird cages that much. Is that weird? Took it off. Okay, that way the person knows it's a pocket for sure. This, I don't know if you can tell, but it has like script on it. It's really pretty. Here's another one of those ones where I just went nuts. Have a blue flasher butterfly, some Canterbury bells, a leaf thing that says joy, and all kinds of little tiny ephemera and some puffy stickers. You know how I love those puffy stickers. And these were, I think, Simple Stories or something, a really nice garden collection that I kept sneaking in here. And then I signed it right there. And then we have a thing in the back with a bee on it. And I used one of these in almost every one of these journals because I had quite a few of them. And I think in the last one there were 2. And this is flower petals. And sometimes when I see those papers, I think, what will I use it for? I love it. Even though, I mean, it's pink. But even I couldn't resist it. And on this cover, I've stitched So the green is on the inside, so you get the contrast, and then lighter on the outside with the zigzag. I love it. I love it. Absolutely. So bird and animal. Tony, which one do you want? And then if somebody else wants one of them, just leave me a comment down below. When we get a couple of them going, I'll put the thing on Etsy so you can actually purchase and fill in your address and all that stuff. Okay, thanks so much for watching. So that's 2. We have, I don't know, 4 more to go. And it's going to take me a while to roll them all out. I hope you're doing great and you're taking good care of yourselves. And if you have kids or grandkids that are going back to school, it's all going smoothly and wonderfully for you. Bye-bye.